First race, 1K beach team race. As you'd expect, pretty even start. This is the tough part of the race. The legs aren't burning yet, the pace is up, and they're trying to find their pace, their spot in the pack. So we see a little wave just starting to hit them. That's going to cause a little bit of a disruption there, but as we expect, Swanboard Netherlands out in front early, and they're now settled into a pretty even pace there.
Some fantastic shots from our drone cam watch, just travelling alongside the crew there. So a couple of girls highly placed up there, Truey, already. So we do have the very famous beach runner here in WA, don't we? The six-time Australian champion in Ali O'Toole. So we have a proud tradition, but you can see them running on the beach. They are allowed to choose any part of the beach they want, but at this point, as they reach the flags for the first time, so we've got a race in 3 at the front, and they go off into the soft sand. Will they go back onto the hard sand? I think they will. But a nice little field there, Truey, 14 times 4. And we see from our shot here, we got 3 early leaders. So they head back towards us here. They will come under the SunSmart banner. We can see them now heading down to the harder surface, the firmer surface of where the waves are coming in. And not far away from seeing them coming past us here for the first time, Grant. True.
Yeah, so look, I'm sure the crowd down here at Secret Harbour is going to get right behind these runners. It's a great course. It's a 500 metres down, sorry, 250 metres down, 250 metres back. That means they get to see where the other competitors are. We see the first lot coming up into the finishing arch. That's lap 1. Legs will be burning, but they've got points on the line here.
So coming past us here, they make their turn. So 1 lap down, 1 to go. And you can see them working hard the first of the field. So Sorrento holding sway at this point. And lots of support from the crowd here, Truey. And the girls are well placed as well. So Sorrento leading the 1K beach run. There's been a change at the front of the field. So the big red cap goes past now. Big tall bloke gets himself into the lead, running down into the headwind for the second time. This is all about strength, this bit, Truey. There's been a change now. There's been a change at the head of the field. You can see from our overhead shots, we are now down at the finish line and seeing the SunSmart. They go under the SunSmart ban. A lot of points here. It's a race in 2 now, Truey. So our early leader from Sorrento has dropped off the pace ever so slightly. But we got 2 contrasting styles, as we can see on our drone cam.
Yeah, that's right, Simon. And don't forget, this is a team event. So it's not just where your first competitor finishes. It's more likely to be where your 3rd and 4th competitor finish. So it's no good having someone right down the back and 2 people right up the front. From the early signs, it looks like it could be Swanboard Netherlands. Sorrento are well placed in the points, and Cottesloe had 2 runners in the top 5. So that's what it takes to win these points type team events. So they're not far from a finish. Back on the hard sand, coming up to the arch soon.
Paced this really well, Truey. We can see from our shots now as he runs past the field. He's run really well here. So our early leader from Sorrento has dropped off. So let's bring in the first of our winners today, folks. Swanbourne will take out the first of the 1K runs, but the all-important team points still to come behind. Beautiful running style. Heads in under the finish arch now. Swanbourne take out the first race. Well done, mate. Very, very good run indeed. Paced it beautifully. Scarborough there as well, and Sorrento in 3rd, we reckon. So really strong finish. So a couple of red and white caps up there early, Truey, and the first female across the line comes across in 3rd overall. Beautifully paced.
Yeah, that's right. Swanboard Netherlands, 2 in the top 3. That's an amazing start for points. We're just going to see where the rest of the runners coming down. Mullaloo, Cottesloe, and we see the first of the trig competitors coming through, but they're bunched up in the middle, so they're still going to be right up in the points. City of Perth done well, probably 3 in the top. I'm going to probably call that top 12. Scarborough, and then we look back to Northcott, Mullaloo, and some more trigs competitors. So really tight at the top. We saw a sprint finish, and it's not over till you get your chest across that line.
You can see from the overhead shots on our screen now and our finish line cam, the athletes are pretty spent. So there's a few sprinters in there as well, Truey. So some of these guys are just going in to make up numbers. But I'll tell you what, Swanee have had a ripper there. They've picked up 1st in the boys and 1st in the girls.
Yeah, look, we've got a couple of tied competitors here. An amazing start for Swanboard Netherlands. The first male and the first female, both from that club. Rod, amazing race. You're about 6-7 foot tall. It's an amazing style to see you run. It looks like you enjoy every minute of it.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed definitely a bit of a shorter run. I think we had the 4K enduro we did the SVN run over at Swanee, the 2K. It's nice to do something a bit sprintier and just kind of really pick up the pace in the last lap, yeah.
And the first female competitor, Bernadette, also from Swanbourne, Netherlands. Tell us about the course, a little bit different to soft sand.
Yeah, well, I definitely prefer hard sand, so I was happy to duck back down onto the hard sand on the way back, because I always think even if it's a bit further, it's always worth it.
And have you guys got any other races you're in for the club later on today?
Yeah, jump in the ski, have a go. We'll see how we do.
Very good. From the beach to the ski, and Bernadette, yourself?
No, I'm too uncoordinated.
Okay, so Bernadette's going to be cheering on. Good luck for the ski race later on. And well done, Swanee. First for the males and first for the females.